Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 76 of 108 days of Internal Alchemy with me, Sara. Today, I'm beginning standing. Today, we're going to dance like nobody's watching. I'm going to play my music straight away. This is one of my favorite songs at the moment. Well, it's been on my playlist for a while, so the peak has kind of come and gone. But this is the perfect vibe for today. So my nervous system is keeping on dropping and releasing. So I drop into these deeper rest modes. And from there's an emotion that comes up. And that can feel like a roller coaster sometimes. And when the emotions, and we can go in and out of states, then the only thing to do is really to move, because it can be like a questioning of things. Yes, I just come back and rest here. Focusing on the spine, just standing spinal flow. Oh, I forgot to post the link in the chat. So I'm noticing that the constant showing up causes a certain level of stress on my system. And that's the consistency that forms the new reality. And that activates the masculine energy inside of me, the output. So I'm doing 108 days of output, which to my body is a masculine energy. So I'm noticing that I am also processing a lot of masculine energy because I'm forced to the output. And then when I'm in my feminine energy, I don't really have an output and I don't have much to say. So I'm noticing that as we go along, the masculine and the output is getting less and less. And the need to express is getting less and less. The need to be validated is getting less and less. So there's an attachment process that is super interesting. Okay, so now I'm opening up my feet. I'm opening up my feet so much nowadays. So your standing spinal flow. So the interesting part is, okay, how much of the masculine energy is my personality and how much of the masculine energy is a result of how my life has been. So now we're getting to levels that are very, very interesting. And it's because I have been allowing the masculine energy and not suppressing it, that it's actually dissipating. So it's the truth that will, you just allow the truth to be, and whatever is true will stay, and whatever is just an expression. And this is what I'm talking about, the allowing the old identities to really pass through inside of the alchemy. So I'm noticing with my body shape is that I'm getting smaller. There's still bloating around the belly, but my whole size is like shrinking as I'm opening up my body, as I'm allowing the overflow of the energy to process inside of the alchemy, where I show up as the truth of who I am inside of the alchemy. So this is also me inside of the alchemy. So I'm doing the breath of life with the stick. Root lock. So I felt a little bit stiff walking in, yet a bit in my feminine, not really feeling like the masculine output, but the body felt still a bit stiff and so I'm working on releasing the joints, opening up the joints in the ankles, in the knees, in the hips, along the ribs, the shoulders, all along the spine. Working on my balance, on my toes. There goes the tremors. Oh, hips opening. Okay, energy is opening up. So my weakness is still the connection in deep inside in the belly. So I really activate the root lock, tilt the pelvis, and I work my way in. So this is opening up my ankles, my hips, my knees, this whole part. And it's working my cardio, so I get warm. So it's bringing heat in my system. Okay, more tremors. Allow the energy to sink. Regulate the system if there's a lot going on inside. You decide the pace, your capacity for the day to hold, direct, generate, and dispatch energy. You show up exactly as you do today as any other day. Deep stretch for the psoas, wide stance, pelvic floor tilted. Allow the energy to release. Just allow everything to calm down when you release. Allow the energy to sink. Connecting with the eyes. Allowing the tremors if they want to come. So tremoring, standing with the eye pressure. So here you have to be very capable of managing your own limitations. If it's a lot, then you can also do it lying down. So working on the eyes as you tremor, seated, standing, or lying down. Ears, twist. Breath of life, standing. Include the legs if you feel like it. Wow, there's something about just being in your own energy and just working with the body and staying with one frequency, like the song that keeps repeating. So it's like we stay in one energy. We move that one energy. And that is so powerful. It works wonders in the body. And my feet is just keeping on wanting to open up. It's asking for a lot of pressure, and I've never experienced that before. I love this song. Wonder if no, I haven't played it before. Opening up the feet. So we close the session, allow the energy to calm down. Just allow the energy to sink. Whatever needs to be expressed. You have a couple of minutes. So the slower movements are coming. Don't forget to hydrate. We're moving a lot of fascia. I'm so thirsty. Like, I could. I can't even tell you how important these practices are for me, because I'm like treading. I'm treading energy at the moment. So it's also like a blessing and a curse. And that's the capacity, like expanding your nervous system, facing challenges while being in a not 100% state. That is where we really quantum. That's when we can expand the capacity like proper, because we're teaching the body that it's not dangerous. And because it isn't, it's just an idea. It's just a memory from the past. It's like a ghost. So I'm opening up every Monday, to begin every Monday with a dance class, but it's like a spinal flow class, but I can play music because we're in the Zoom room. So Mondays at 12 noon Bangkok time, I'm opening up for joint alchemy and spinal flow. So it's an hour session where I take us through a full journey, a full class, and we use it as exercise. So it's like we move and we sweat and we focus on different areas each time. Okay, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Look, I'm all sweaty. It's great.